The road we're on is paved in Garth.
Come along on the journey
as we explore Garthology.
Think of it more as a conversation. I like that. So if this is truly a conversation, then I say let the conversation begin. Showtime!
Hey everyone, it's Deb. Welcome to another episode of Garthology, the podcast where we explore the life, legacy, and lasting impact of Garth Brooks. In today's episode, I'm going to tell you about the recent Straight to the Heart benefit in Texas, hosted by the King of Country Music, George Strait. But what does this have to do with Garth, you may ask? You'll see. The Straight to the Heart benefit took place on Sunday, July 27th, 2025, just 3 weeks after catastrophic 4th of July flooding devastated Texas's hill country. George Strait, a San Antonio native, hosted this intimate benefit dinner and concert. Just over 1,000 tickets were available, at a starting price of $1,000 each, and those tickets sold out fast. When announcing the benefit show, Strait said, "The destruction and loss in our community from the recent flood is hard to wrap your head around. Our hearts and prayers are with you all. The goal with this event is to raise meaningful, immediate support that can be put directly into the hands of flood victims without delay, while also honoring the first responders that work tirelessly to save lives. Every penny of those ticket costs went to the Texas Relief Fund." Strait's 16-song set began with "The Weight of the Badge" and also included "The Chair," "All My Exes," and "Amarillo by Morning." Now granted, George Strait could have easily carried the night on his own, but instead of keeping the spotlight to himself, he filled the stage with fellow artists and even threw in one unforgettable surprise guest. With performances by William Beckman, Ray Benson, Wade Bowen, Dean Dillon, Riley Green, Randy Houser, Jamie Johnson, Kyle Park, and Hudson Westbrook. These performances were powerful and heartfelt, and they hit close to home for Texas. But there was a surprise. Midway through the night, Garth Brooks emerges, unannounced, with an acoustic guitar in hand. Can you imagine being in that intimate dining hall, then boom, Garth's voice opening "Much Too Young to Feel This Damn Old"? He also performed the dance to a tear-filled room. I can't even imagine hearing that song for this benefit in such a small, intimate place. But the chills did not stop there. Garth also joined George Strait in a performance of Strait's song, "The Fireman," honoring the first responders who'd been battling the aftermath of the floods. Two icons, one stage, and that song to honor the first responders. What an amazing experience it would have been to be there, hearing George and Garth together and raising money for such an important cause. Garth later reflected on the night, saying, "The biggest surprise to me was the crowd. Usually at fundraisers, you don't get a crowd that listens like they're in your living room, and then erupts like you're in a stadium. But that's Texas. They love their country music, and they love their chosen son. It was an honor to get to be part of, hopefully, the beginning of the healing process." So, George Strait set the table with intention and heart. Then Garth Brooks walked through the door and turned a powerful night into something unforgettable. He didn't just play songs, he lifted spirits and reminded us why country music has always been about more than melody. When a guitar can be a lifeline and a surprise visit is a sign of solidarity, that's where legends meet purpose. The benefit concert and dinner has raised $6.25 million and counting for Hill Country flood relief. The July 4th weekend floods were devastating, taking more than 130 lives and leaving so many families struggling. But what this concert showed is that even in the hardest times, people come together. Music, generosity, and community spirit turned heartbreak into hope. And that's what makes nights like this so powerful. That's it for today's show. Thanks for spending a little time with me here at Garthology. Bye for now, and remember, love will always win.